So this is me, just a regular girl, a regular walnut actually, minding her own business when I decided to get lip filler. All things were well and good. The numbing cream went on smoothly. It was creamy, tasted kind of funny though. And everything seemed to go well. I looked fine right after. But a few hours later, I realized I had made a huge mistake. My lips were covered in bruises. They had more lumps and bumps than the cellulite on my left butt cheek and more swelling than a birthday party balloon. They turned all different colors, red, black, blue. I started to get really worried and nervous because I thought I was gonna lose a lip or something, like lose lip tissue. The bruises were not just all over my lips, but all over my mustache and underneath my lip. And I'm gonna be honest, I tried covering it up with makeup every single day, and my heaviest concealer couldn't cover up this mess. But a horror story turned into YouTube drama. Yeehaw! I wanted to share with you guys the realities of getting plastic surgery. That it's not as glamorous and as easy and quick and painless as the celebrities say. I wanted you guys to know the risks, and I wanted to be honest, and I also wanted you guys to get a laugh out of me. Let's be honest, I'm just here to make you giggle. So this is my story of my botched lip filler experience. This video is also sponsored by HelloFresh.com. Use the code WALNUTS80 on HelloFresh.com for $80 off and free shipping on your first order. Stay tuned to hear more about them later. Okay, a little bit dramatic of an intro. Hi! Your rich neighborhood aunt over here, Meredith Blake vibes. Don't piss me off because I'll marry your dad. I love that I posted these Instagram pictures with my new lip filler. And like, if you didn't know my personality, you'd be like, ugh, she's such a bitch. But I am a bitch. Okay. So in today's video, I wanted to tell you guys a lot about lip filler and make it entertaining. So it might look like this a lot of the time. A teensy weeny bit dramatic, right? But so today I'm gonna tell you about lip filler, how much it costs, why I got these crazy bruises, the side effects, if you should get it, how you'll look when you get it, how it feels, how much it hurts, and if it leads to any other dreams of having plastic surgery, if it's healthy for your body or not, how I feel about it. I'm just gonna tell you guys everything because you're like my fucking best friend. You can also text me at 702-930-2436 and I will try to text you back. I get thousands of text messages though, but I do my absolute best to get through so many of them. I say happy birthday to you, I send merch discounts, I let you know when new videos are up, but I also text you back about some stuff. Like, for example, some person snuck into my shower and saw that I actually eat soap. So, and then another person had a fight with me. So I like when you come bully me on my texts, okay? Okay. Let's start with why I got lip filler, which I guess is kind of like I wanted to, and I felt like it, and also answers like
my self-confidence.
So as you guys know, I'm a YouTuber. I make videos all the time, and I edit my own videos mostly. I have someone else make my thumbnails because I'm literally trash at that. But I edit my videos and I spend a lot of the time staring at myself. And even though I'm not like vain, I'm not like a narcissist, I don't stare at myself in the mirror. Like I'm not really interested in that. When you stare at yourself when you're editing for like 6 or 8 hours every other day, you kind of start thinking about things and noticing things that you normally wouldn't notice. Like I normally wouldn't notice that I felt like my lips could be bigger, or like I talk and one of my lip like goes down a little bit more, like one side. I wouldn't notice that I had like chin hairs, or that my eyelashes were different lengths, or like my hair was like, you just start noticing things that you normally wouldn't notice. And then also with being a YouTuber, you have not only yourself critiquing you because you stare at yourself for so many hours of the day, but you also have like millions of people that watch you every month that also want to talk about how you look. And then you also have like managers and agents and all those people like thinking about the way you look and what kind of like path they want to put you in for your career because of the way you look. So because of the field I'm in, I feel like it's very dominated on the way I look. If I had picked to do something different with my life, like if I was an interior designer, a plate designer, a cake maker, a nanny, a cleaner, whatever, and I didn't have to stare at myself and people weren't constantly judging my appearance on like how they felt about me, I don't think I would care as much. Like when I was in college, I have a psych degree, I didn't really care at all about how I looked, and like I didn't feel like I needed lip filler. So it's kind of like a personal thing, and what you like work as, you don't need lip filler, hello, to work as anything. It just, you sometimes feel like you want something else and you want to look different and cool and exciting. So on one side I got it just because I felt like it, on the other side I got it because I wanted it something new and different and fun and fresh, and also because you have that own self inside, like, if I look better, will people like me more? So it's kind of like a threefold kind of thing. Let's talk about my experience. Yeah! It's so funny because a lot of you guys saw my lip filler and you're like, girl, you are botched the house. And I'm like, yes, hunty. But I would go back to this doctor because he was nice. Let's just talk about doctors, I guess. So I got it done at a dermatologist, not a plastic surgeon. They're different. At a dermatologist you pay less. At a plastic surgeon you pay more, but I think they know more about veins and stuff. I'm only talking about my personal experience. Like, I am not a professional at anything except being nuts. So don't take my experience as the end all be all. Like, I literally, this is just me speaking from the heart because I didn't want to like read a brochure to you. Okay. If you go to a plastic surgeon, it'll be more expensive, but they know more about your veins, I think, and they'll be able to hypothetically do a better job. I'm not just encouraging going to a dermatologist or anything. I'm just saying what I think. Okay? The other thing is, I really liked the person I went to, and even though he made me look like this, I would go again. Stupid. Because he was nice to me and he made me feel calm. He was kind. He didn't tell me to get more. He didn't tell me I needed to change my appearance. He didn't say I was ugly. He just was very nice and matter of fact and explained everything to me, and I felt good about this situation. Aww. So the kind of lip filler I got, he explained to me that in Europe, where I got it done in Eastern Europe, I say Eastern Europe instead of Bulgaria because I like, when I say Eastern Europe, you can picture a region, but if you don't know the small country of Bulgaria, you're like, what the fuck? So I'm in Eastern Europe, and he explained to me that there's two types of lip filler here, and there's a soft one, which is what I got, and there's a more hard one. The more hard one looks more like, it makes a bigger difference in the way you look. So it makes your lip filler look bigger and fuller and like harder and more like voluptuous in there. The kind that I got is very soft and mild. It's hyaluronic acid. In America, it would be similar to Juvederm, except the kind I got was made in Switzerland and it's approved in Europe. It's not approved for America. It's not FDA approved, so you can't get it done in America, but if you're in Europe, you can try to get this kind because I really like it, but a lot of you guys didn't like how I looked, so, you know, let me just finish talking and make your own opinions because you can do whatever you want with your body. I'm not judging you. You can never get anything done, and that is amazing. I love you for that. And you can get things done every day, and that's also whatever you want. I'm not telling you what to do. I had gotten half a milliliter, like I got half a syringe done like a year ago, I think, and it literally made no difference in my lips at all. Like, literally nothing happened, and I kind of felt like that was a waste of money. Like, I'm sorry, like if it's gonna make absolutely no difference where people are not even gonna notice a little bit, I just don't care because it hurts. So this time I got 1 milliliter, so like the full syringe of this soft Swiss lip filler stuff, and the way he put it in me was like a little poke, so like 3 on each side and 3 on each side. I did not want that little like cute butt thing that some girls get, because you can get that if you want. You just have to hold a string there while they're injecting it so that they can place it. I wanted a very natural looking pout. I didn't want anything that was like immediately like fake lip looking, although in some of my other videos when I had just gotten it done, you guys could obviously tell. Like, I got lip filler today. I don't know what you guys think. I don't think it's that noticeable. But yeah, and I wanted to keep my lip proportions because some people want bigger on the top and smaller on the bottom. That's like a more kissy pout looking face, but I wanted to keep my lip proportions because I knew I liked my lips before, and I didn't want to completely like get rid of them and change them and alter them in any way. I just wanted them to be just a little bigger. So I wanted to keep my lip proportion, just make it a little bit bigger, and that was it. So I got 1 milliliter done. It bruised a lot. It did not hurt so bad because he puts, the first thing he does is put numbing cream on your whole lips, and then, I mean, he disinfects your lip area and gets rid of some of your makeup. He's like smearing me around. I'm like, ah! But you know, you have to. And then he put the numbing cream on, and then you wait like 15 or 20 minutes, and then he rubs off the numbing cream and then puts in the lip filler. And then I read online in the lip filler, there's actually lidocaine, which is a numbing agent, so you're not supposed to be able to feel it. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. When they put in the lip filler, I can hear it. I can literally hear it and feel it plumping your lips. Your lips are actually the most sensitive part of your body next to your hands. So obviously you're gonna be able to feel it. I know some people that get Botox that say it doesn't, like, I've never gotten Botox, but I know some people that say it doesn't hurt at all. This hurts, even with the numbing cream and the lidocaine, it still hurt me. So after I got 1 milliliter, I looked like this, and I really liked it. But a couple hours later, it had gone down, and then a couple days later, it had almost felt like I had gotten nothing done. So when the doctor called me the next week, and he's like, how do you like your lip filler? Are you all good? Leaving to go to Greece for the rest of the summer. Are you gonna be okay? Like, do you need anything? Are you having any bad side effects? Any lumps? And I was like, no, but I think I want a little more. Like, what do you think? He's like, just come in and we'll talk about it. So I went into the office for the second time. This is a week later. And we decided that if I wanted to look how it looks like this, I would need another milliliter or 2 actually. He recommended that I actually put in the hard lip filler because there's more of an obvious difference with that, but I was scared and I didn't want to put 2 different types of things in my lips, so I was like, no. So I got another milliliter of the same lip filler that I had gotten the first time. So what I have in my lips is 2 milliliters of this lip filler, and this is how they look. This is how they looked right after. They literally bruised like crazy. Now, looking at photos of other celebrities that have allegedly gotten plastic surgery, like Kylie's before and afters, it looks like she got a lot more than 2 milliliters. Like, did she get 4? Ah, the tea! And then let's talk about the price. The most interesting thing depends on what part of the world you're in. I know my viewers are like global, so you guys are literally from the entire world. I've seen a lot of you are from like Germany, Australia, England, America, so it depends on what country you're getting it done in. It can be anywhere from $200 to $1,000 depending on the person you go to. Okay, let's talk about the pain level. In terms of pain level, I think I need to compare it to something so you guys understand. So I have piercings, I've gone laser hair removal, I've been punched in the face. No, I'm kidding. Only in the butt. Bruh. So I've gotten laser hair removal, I've gotten piercings. I have a piercing in my mouth actually. And I would say that lip filler is the most painful thing that I've ever gotten done. And then the second time I was getting lip filler, it literally, when he injected this, I think it was here that just knocked me the f out. Like I had, maybe because I didn't have a lot to eat before, but he got the syringe, he put it in, and I thought someone was punching me in the face with like full force, and it felt like it ripped my lip off. Like it hurt so much. I could feel it deep down inside. Like I don't know what he hit or what vein he hit, but the amount of pain I was in was like someone just like punched me in the face because they were mad. Like, oh, it hurt so bad. Like it felt like someone took a knife and went on the inside of your lip and pushed out. Like that's what it felt like, and I don't think it's supposed to feel like that. Another thing I thought was interesting was the bruising. So bruising is the most common side effect of lip filler, and I got a lot of bruising, and I noticed some people don't get any bruising at all. So let's talk about bruising. I got a bruise on my entire mustache that was there for 2 weeks. I got a bruise underneath. I got a bruise on my lip. I got a bruise on the inside of my mouth. My whole shit was fucked up. It was not good. But what I will tell you is that I bruise easily, and I have a little bit of a vein issue. If you've seen, like sometimes if I gain a lot of weight, eat too much salt, whatever, like have it rough, like don't exercise enough, something like that, my veins start getting really fucking ugly. Like it's my insecurity. They be ugly as shit. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if my skin's just too light, or like I don't know what the fuck they're doing and why they're allowed to do this, but I think I bruise so much because of my veins. Like they're just like not doing okay. I have like granny walnut veins. I don't know what their problem is. Like someone needs to talk to them because they just need to shape up or get the off my legs. But I do have a vein issue. That's why I need to like keep my weight down and give a shit about my body, because like otherwise I'll get like crazy spider veins or something. So that keeps me like on my toes. I don't think most people bruise as bad as I bruise. I think it varies on person to person, and it varies on just kind of dumb luck on dumb luck. Like sometimes it just happens. So let's talk about lumps, baby. You know, my humps, my lovely little lumps. Check it out. I had a lot of lumps. I still have a lump. I waited a long time to film this video because I wanted to see how long it would take for my lumps to go away and if they were permanent. This is actually the 2.5 weeks since I got my lip filler done, and I still have a little bit of a lump. So where you bruise is not necessarily where you will get a lump. They're two separate different things. So even if you bruise, don't worry, it's not gonna turn into a lump. Don't freak out, don't have a meltdown. Don't call the funeral place, don't write a will, it'll be fine. The lumps don't hurt, they're just feel lumpy, and you can feel them in your lips. So when your lip filler is like completely settled, it should not feel like lumps at all. Like you should not be able to feel where it's filled. Here on one spot, I can still feel a lump. You can still see it in some of the photos. But I've been massaging it and it's been getting better and better every single day. I don't know if it's permanent. I'll update you guys on my Instagram if you want to follow me there. It's Blair Walnuts. Also on TikTok, I'll update you. But the lumps have been slowly going away more and more. So if you are having lumps, don't have a meltdown. Maybe in a week or two, they'll completely go away. So I'm crossing my fingers for. I know you're not supposed to suck a straw or dick after you get lip filler because that can cause lumps. So cancel that dick appointment, baby girl. So would I recommend lip filler?
No.
I would recommend that you do whatever you want with your body and your life, because I don't tell people what to do. I was just explaining my experience, and if you want to go do it, that's perfectly fine. If you hate that I did it, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why someone else's business is so interesting. I don't know why you're watching this video and why you clicked when you knew what the title was about. Honey, it's my life. I'm gonna live it. Would I get lip filler again? Maybe. I'm right now, with the place that I'm in and the beauty standards around me and the pretty girls around me, I feel nicer like this. I don't think I look that much prettier. I think I look pretty much the same. I just have bigger lips. So if you're thinking that lip filler will make you more beautiful, I think you're already beautiful, and that lip filler is only going to make your lips bigger. So don't think about it so much, and don't think that you absolutely need it to be beautiful, because your shine comes from the inside. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, it's sparkling in there. You just have to find it. I feel like your aura is what makes you beautiful. Like, if you're kind and you make others feel good. Now I'll show you guys the complete before and afters with like every single day, so you can see the entirety of it. But not before a word from our sponsor, HelloFresh. The yummiest, best sponsor I have, the most delicious one, the one that hooks you guys up with one of the biggest discounts. Today's video is proudly sponsored by HelloFresh.com. HelloFresh is literally America's #1 meal kit that sends you everything you need to your door so you can prepare quick, wholesome, and delicious meals super easy. There's something for everyone, including low-calorie meals, vegetarian options. HelloFresh cuts out the stressful meal planning so you can enjoy cooking and shoving things into your mouth in just about 30 minutes. They even have a super quick option that only takes 20 minutes, which is what I usually order. You can change whatever days you want to get it delivered, or you can even skip a week if you're not going to be home. HelloFresh's pre-proportioned ingredients means there's less preparation for you to do and less wasted food. HelloFresh's packaging, it's almost entirely made from recyclable content, and their carbon footprint is about 25% lower than that of other meals made from store-bought groceries, according to the University of Michigan, and there's some smart people over there, I don't know. If you do want to check them out, go to HelloFresh.com and use the code walnuts80 to get $80 off with purchase, including free shipping on your first box. Have fun, get some food. Bye!